Hello students, hope you are doing good. IBPS has released the reserve list for IBPSPO, probationary officer, IBPS clerk, IBPS specialist officer, SO 2022. Now, let us understand what is this reserve list 2022. Reserve list means the exams were conducted, the PO exam, clerk exam, specialist officer exams were conducted during 2022. October, November, December, main exam, before the prelim exam, then interviews. Then first round of final allotment, as all of you know, will be announced by 1st April. So 1st April 2023, IBPS announced the final round of allotments, first round of allotments, final allotments, plus reserve list of candidates. It will have certain candidates in the reserve list. This reserve list is valid from 1st April 2023. 1st April 2023 till 31st March 2024. That means after 31st March 2024, this reserve list will be nullified. It stays cancelled. Now, in this 1 year, what is this importance of reserve list is? In this 1 year, if any of these participating organizations need more people, why do they need more people? Maybe they might not have reported the vacancies during the recruitment process. Later on, there is a need for people for the banks. That is one reason. Or second reason, all of you know, people joining for PO, they have selected in RBI, they have got selected in SBI, they have got selected in some other place. They will be leaving this job vacant. They will be shifting to that job. Or students who are selected as clerk and PO, both. They will be leaving clerk, they will be joining as probationary officer. This clerk vacancy is left out. So I am saying whatever may be the reason, if the banks need some more people, some more vacancies, some more people to be recruited, in that case, they will report those vacancies to the IBPS. Then IBPS, from the, instead of again repeating the entire recruitment process, they will have certain people, certain students in reserve list. They will select the students from reserve list and allot to these banks. That is what you mean by reserve list. This reserve list is valid for 1 year, 1st April 23 to 31st March 24. Automatically after 31st March 24, this list will be cancelled, stays cancelled. It will not have any validity, it will not have any significance, right, after 31st March. Now, I can say it is a surprise, or I can say it is a shock to all the students, those who had a ray of hope on this reserve list. IBPS has given a shock to all the students. This time, no students were selected from reserve list. Reason may be banks might not have reported the vacancies, or banks might not have reported the vacancies before time. I told you 31st March 2024. Or they are this time, they may not be any what you call, banks may not need any more vacancies after they are recruited in the first round of allotment. It may be any reason, but there are many students who might have had a hope that they might get through this reserve list, get a job through this reserve list, because in this reserve list, students will miss the cutoff by that means this actual cutoff, when they announce the first round of allotment, by 0.2, 0.3, 0.5, it's like small amount, right? So those students will be having ray of hope. But on a positive note, what we say is, those students, even though the list will be released by 31st March, this 1 year, those students will not see title. Most of them would be preparing for the exams, would have appeared for 2023 exams. We are all confident that you might have already placed in some of the exams, maybe insurance exam, maybe RRB exams, maybe other exams. You might have already been placed, right? Now, but generally, those who have a hope, generally students will have hope on this reserve list, then this comes as a shocker to all the students. This has happened for the first time in IBPS history in the last 12-13 years. Every time there used to be a reserve list of candidates. This time it was not there. So I am saying this has happened for the first time. This is what we are discussing. No vacancy has been reported by the participant banks for this round of allotment exercise from the reserve list. Hence, no candidate has been provisionally allotted. Right? So reasons maybe I already discussed. It may be banks might not have reported, or there is no vacancy, there is no need of any vacancy arisen in the bank, or it might be like they are not reported in time, that is before 31st March 2024. It may be anything, but it is a real shocker to the students. Candidates who missed out the final selections by which there is small margin, the first round of allotments, they have the, that's what we are discussing, they have the ray of hope on this reserve list, but IBPS has successfully, I can say, पानी फेर दिया आपके सारे उम्मीदों पे. But don't worry, most of you are already prepared for 2023 exams and you might have already placed. In case if you are not done, now this year you are having these calendars, this year you are having these exams lined up, IBPSRRB PO clerk, IBPSPO, IBPS clerk, SBI PO, SBI clerk, RRB, RBI, all these exams are lined up, including your insurance exams. So don't, what you call, get disheartened, don't lose hope. Prepare, whatever happened has happened, past is past, now focus on the upcoming exam, students, right? Then, zero provisional allotments in this reserve list. This has come as a surprise. As I told you, we have discussed these 2 points. Now, prepare for this 2024 exam as if don't depend on reserve list. Yeah? Why do you want to depend on reserve list, students? Prepare in such a way that you be there in the final merit list in the first round itself, right? Then give your best shot and prepare in all aspects. Those who missed out this result, those who are not able to come, or those who missed out, please prepare well from keeping all aspects in mind and give your best shot this year, right? All the best, students.